Part 12. We are doing the Arbiter's Grounds, Desert Temple. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to drink for every time I get damage from a spiky something with spikes. There are spinning tops that have spikes. There are also like spiky walls. There's quite a few things that I would probably get hit by. No enemies really that are spiky, but definitely spiky giant things that will grab me and hurt me. So we're in this prison area. We're working our way up top because we want to go up where the Mirror of Twilight is. Refilled my oil. Now I probably won't refill it again for the rest of the game. Up top, the Mirror of Twilight, so we can get to Zant, is what we're looking for. There's a lot of enemies in this, a lot of different ones we haven't faced yet, a lot of stalls, in that sense of basically skeletons, like these things. These are called stallkins. They're tiny skeletons. There are some stallfos. There are some redeads. This is what they kind of look like. Just little kind of hobbits, skeleton hobbits with little spears. They're a pain in the ass and they'll stab you, but that's pretty much all it is. You're gonna turn into a wolf and come right up here to this cutscene. Kind of like the Ocarina of Time temple. There's 4 Poes here that will count towards our Poe count. But they're going to steal this fire, which is going to lower this gate. And we're going to have to kill these Poes to put the fire back on its torches. So we can open that gate. This is kind of the first half of the temple. These Poes are big ones. They're fancy looking. And they'll turn kind of a solid color like that, like a pinkish white when they're ready to attack. Just lock on, jump and bite. You gotta do it twice. And then you eat out the soul just like a regular Poe. These are the only 4 that are different. All the other Poes out in the world and in other temples are gonna be just like the ones we've seen, the imp Poes carrying the little lanterns. But this one happens to give off a scent. We're going to need to learn that scent. So you can follow it over here. You wouldn't be able to dig underneath this and grab it if you didn't have the scent. It doesn't let you. That lowers that down, but actually before we do that, on this right side of the door, you can hook shot across here and open this guy. Heart piece. Like I said in the last part, you should have 11 and then 1 heart into the set of 5, and that's obviously your second heart into the set of 5. Bubbles. These guys. Just like an Ocarina of Time, but they look a little bit cooler in this one. You can turn these dials throughout this whole temple. There'll be dials like that to turn. And this, normally fighting this as the wolf is the best way to do it, because he's gonna scream. This is your redead. Oh. The wolf is the best way. Oh, that's a drink. Didn't see that coming. Since we turned the wall, we can come up here. Rats. Since we turned the wall, we can come up here and open this door. I think there's a Poe behind it, so we'll go in as the wolf. It's a little secret spot, but you need it for the Poe. Search around until you find the one you need. We'll come at you. Ow, you fucker. Wait till the Poe turns solid. The bubbles will kind of charge you. They don't do that much damage, but they will charge you. And they should become a nuisance. Like they are right now. That's Poe number 2. And we can get out of here. We're gonna push this back the right way. That was kind of like the secret way to get a Poe. We're gonna push it back the right way. Go up and in the door again, but now that it's facing the right way, we can actually go through to the third Poe. We got the key where the re-dead was. That's also why we had to go down there. Brings us into this room. Oh, those will do damage and that will count as a drink. Those are spikes. Technically. You can pull this thing. This gigantic block. You're going to use it to come back here, pull this all the way up, pull this like chandelier thing all the way up. There you go. Then when you're ready, go quick before it falls on you, because it will fall on you. In front of me, that chest was either the map or the compass. I don't need it, but if you do need it, now we're going to try it as the wolf. Jump on and bite. And you're going to jump again and bite. Gone. No screams. No bullshit. 20 rupees. These bigger chests, you'll turn back into a human when you open it. I think I did last. Oh, no, I was a human last time, so it doesn't matter. But you'll turn into a human when you open those big chests. I'm sure I've said that before. Reiterating, like normal. So over here, we're going to do ourselves some bomb arrows. It's a big line of Stalkins. We're not worried about the Stalkins. But we're worried about that guy in the background. I don't know if you see him. But that is a re-dead, and I don't want to fuck with him. 2 bomb arrows will do the trick. There are also 2 re-deads. Just make sure to get them both. Turn to the wolf. If you use your sense, you'll see that there's sense down here, just like the other spot. I'm gonna dig this up. We're gonna open it. It's gonna open up this little secret door here for this third guy. You can have a good one-on-one battle. Boom. Number 3. Continue on. Oh. I'm about to come across some ghoul rats. They're not very cool. Key. But then the lights go down. Don't touch me. Oh, yeah, they're on me now. Ghoul rats. They're these ghost rats. That's exactly what they are. And what they do is they jump on you and slow you down. You can do a little spin attack to kill him, get him off you. If I was quick enough, if I would have made that jump, I might have been able to get around it, but sometimes you're just not. Come across this chandelier over here. You can run and drop right down here. You actually need to drop. There you go. Fucking drop down. Push this until it falls. Come over here. That one died. So what we want to do is get these moldorms killed. Otherwise, they will fuck with you. 2 of them. There is 2 of them. There are 2 of them. You want to get them killed because as you're pulling like this, they will jump up out of the sand and hit you, and then you'll drop this chain, and it's a pain in the ass. So keep pulling it until you go as far as you can. And then you want to run and stop right in the middle, right here on this little square spot, this little divot. If you go further, there's a chest over there. I think that's also map or compass. Could be rupees. Check it out if you want. I never do. I got 2 jars with nothing in them. I gotta start working on that. These are your Stalfos. A lot better looking than the 64, for sure. If you want to do the helm splitter, and then just drop a bomb on them, that is a way to do it. Like Link to the Past, you gotta kill them by blowing them up with the bomb. You can also bomb arrow and it'll blow them up instantly. Don't need to break them down or anything. They will just explode on their own. There's 2 chests here. I think they both have bombs. Yuppers, they do. Let's do that. Oh, this fucking thing. Easy pattern. You light this first one, and then you light this far left one, and it'll open up this door. That's the only way to open it up. You gotta light the first one, then you light the far left one. If you notice, there are 5 here, and the first time I ever played this game, I figured out to light the first one, and it literally took me 5 tries, because the far left was the last one I chose. And I didn't go right to left, I like jumped around. It just happened to be 5 fucking tries, because that is my luck in most of these fucking games. Find the guy. Just like Meg. Is Meg the purple ghost? Just like Meg. Splitting into 4. But only one is the one. I zoom out, and I keep an eye on 2 of them. And if it's one of them, cool. If not, I try to turn around and get it if I can. But that's all it is. That's once. He'll wind up and swing at you if you don't go fast enough. So just make sure to try to go as quick as you can. We can exit out this side. Most of these temples will be part human, part dog effort, for sure. And that is our 4th flame, so it should open that door again, that gate, and we'll go in. Mid-boss, get the weapon, fuck around, boss. And it might be most of this part, actually. This temple is probably one of the longer temples of them all. Considering it's already been almost coming up on 18 minutes, just for the first half of it. Bubble. Don't worry about that bubble. Turn to the right. We're going to drop down. Now you can push this forward or backward. You want to go backward first, which will send it up. Up twice, I think. You can't go that way. Oh. Don't act like you're all sneaky, but I can't go around this way. Oh. And we will do that. No, and there's a yellow rupee, and I'm good. Trifecta on the drinks. You did that to grab this key. And then now we're gonna go down. You were pretty much at the bottom to begin with. Then you gotta push this 3 times. And this is the bottom. You can also spin it all the way back up if you need to get back up to the top. There's some ghoul rats in here. And they're on me. Midna freaks out. You can see him running around. But Midna likes to freak out when they jump on you. They kind of home into you, so I usually let them kind of just get on me. If there's a few of them, and then you do a little spin attack to kill them all. Re-dead here. I think that's most of that. So we're going to open this and then run around and get through it quickly before it closes, just like the fire temple. The second temple we did. Come around this way. And in. Those things also count as spiky shit that will hurt you, so just beware of that. Same with this. No, don't pick up stuff. Ew. Crazy ass. There are 3 Stolfos. If you just want to alert them all. These are the ones you can do that ending blow on if you want. I prefer just to bomb arrow and kill them all. Very simply. And that opened up this way. We can... Oh, shot it. I guess it doesn't really matter. But... Those little scarabs don't really do damage to you, but they kind of slow you down. You could let them jump on you and then spin attack like I did for the ghoul rats, if you want. This guy's a pretty cool mid-boss. Cut one of the strands, and the sword will kind of break free and be floating around on its own. But not quite on its own, because when you use your senses, it's that thing. Just like the pose, he'll kind of turn solid, just jump up and bite the shit out of him. Then he'll become visible. Shoot him. He'll do a little spin around and then try to attack you. Dodge it and then just jump strike him. And then just repeat. He'll be dead pretty soon. Make sure you're at a good angle to jump strike him, otherwise you'll miss him. So once you hit him the first time, just make sure you're right in front of him, a little bit of distance away. I'll come over here. Just like that. Simple. He's pretty cool, but pretty simple guy. I think it turns into a bunch of bugs or scarabs or locusts or whatever it is. Now we come here and grab the weapon for this temple, which is probably one of the weirdest weapons I've ever seen in a Zelda game. It's a spinner. A weird top thing that somehow allows you to ride on walls. So these little grooves here makes a horrible scratching noise as well, but it allows you to ride on that. Very strange. Bring it over here, and if you jump off it, and then you can attach yourself to another groove if you can. Don't hit the spiky balls. Ride this over here, and ride it all the way up. You can open this chest, and this should be the second. It is. Second heart piece. Oh, don't get hit by that thing. Nope, don't jump off it like that either. You can also grab onto stuff in mid-air, which becomes a pain in the ass, but it is what it is. You can also haul some ass too if you happen to grab at the right angle and go fast enough. Now I gotta get across this thing. These count as spikes. Yeah, that's a one. No Stalfos. Ow, that's a wall. Getting across this thing is probably one of the worst parts. Oh. Did not like it. Bosky. Big key. Whatever you want to call it. Come straight in the middle. You'll kind of lock in and then just start spamming A. You know, spin this entire room, which will open up this path in front of us, which will be to the boss. That thing can go across the quicksand, so you don't have to worry about getting sucked in. You want to take this up, and then you hit A to jump off it. Go this way. You land right there. Keep spinning. I don't know how your legs don't fucking just get ripped off. I feel like it's all fast spin. It's gonna lift up this thing. And we're gonna ride it upward. Run straight down to this giant skeleton. And it's going to show a little side clip of Zant jamming a giant sword. I think it was the Death Hand. I think it's called Death Hand. He's going to shove a sword into its head and wake it up. I'm not fighting Zant, but I'm fighting this big fucker. And there's also spinny shit on the walls that I'll probably get hit by. So what you need to do is come straight and do a little spin and break its spine, I'm guessing. I do it 3 times, that's 1. That's 2. Hopefully the 3rd one's easy. These are called stall warriors. These things just kind of floating in the dirt, but they'll block you like that. So what I need to do is not take a drink, but I'm gonna break up. Oh, I think I got all 3 though. No, you did. I broke a path. Damn, and they create a fucking wall right there. Oh, if I hit his elbow. Bro. Boom. Cost me 2 drinks, but I got him pretty quick, actually. That's the first half of this battle. He kind of sinks into this quicksand, and then the whole quicksand sinks. Just strange, but it is what it is. Stall Lord. Not Star Lord, but Stall Lord, because he's a skeleton, a stall. What we're going to do is come here, right in the middle. Same exact thing. Just start spinning, spinning, spinning. We're going to raise this kind of center column up, so we can get up to that door to continue up to the top of this prison area. Oh, but he ain't dead. Now he's a floating fucking skull. He knocked me all the fuck way down. Ride this wall. Same music whenever you played, when you fought Volvagia in the Fire Temple of Ocarina of Time. And the other Fire Temple when you were a kid. The giant Dodongo. King Dodongo. Jump to this side. And when he comes in front of you, jump out and hit him with your spinner. And you got the epic music of now it's time to finish him. Jump slice, it's your strongest attack. Always a good idea. As much as you can. I think we need to do that 3 times. But now there's going to be spinning those things. Spinning spiky bullshits. Which is not fun and not cool. Jump across when they're about to hit you. Jump back as soon as you can. That way you can stay. You want to get as high up on the wall as you can for sure. That way you can jump back and forth. Because you're going to slowly go down. But you don't want to be too low. They'll hit the ground because then he'll go away. Spam it. Get him. Get him. Get him. 3rd time. And then you should be done. Now there's spiky shits on both sides. Sometimes you jump off right into one. It happens. Oh, good. Gonna make it easy. Make it easy for us. Boom. Just like that. Goes behind the wall to blow up, just so we don't see him. Naturally. Giant sword. And you don't have to climb the wall. You're automatically up here. Always good. Now we can continue up to the Mirror of Twilight. That'll lead us into the Twilight area. Of course I'll save. And actually, I think we'll probably stop it here, part 12, and then we'll figure out in part 13 what we gotta do next. So thanks for watching. See you in part 13.